upon you. As I announced in my previous videos, God sent me as a messenger after Dr. Rashad Khalifa to announce some matters that still need to be clarified. As we know, the contact prayers came to us through Abraham, as we read in 21-73, not through Muhammad, nor through Dr. Rashad Khalifa, who themselves followed Abraham's religion. Anything else would be an innovation. The shahada of Abraham is found in 3:18, that God decreed for us. Nothing should be added or removed from this shahada. Now many are establishing for themselves the shahada of Dr. Rashad Khalifa from the videos by adding wahdahu la sharika lah, instead the shahada decreed in the Quran, which God's messenger of the covenant commanded us as our only criterion. Many will now point to the verse of 6-163, where it is written, well, it says that we believe in it, not that this is a shahada. We of course believe in all the sources of information that the Quran gives us, but this remains sources of information and not the shahada prescribed for us by God in 3:18. If you recite a shahada other than the one in 3:18 in your contact prayers, you have followed the sunnah of Dr. Rashad Khalifa and changed the contact prayer that came to us through Abraham. This is per definition an innovation. Furthermore, why it is essential to strictly uphold to the correct shahada is because it is part of the contact prayer. Therefore, I ask you to uphold the shahada given us in the Quran, which the messenger of the covenant announced to us as our only criterion in his conference. A second mistake is made in the contact prayers, which makes the contact prayer invalid. I am talking about the end of the contact prayer, namely the salams, which violate the commandment of the Quran, in which it is written, say, my contact prayer, salat, my worship practices, my life and my death are all devoted absolutely to God alone, the Lord of the universe. This verse clearly states that the salah prayers must be absolutely dedicated to God alone. If we greet others at the end of the salah prayer, then the whole salah prayer is no longer absolutely devoted to God alone, because we turn away from God and turn to others within the contact prayer. Since the Quran is our only criterion, let us see where it is saying something about this. I mean, where the idea comes from that we give the salams to the right and left. Who are those who are on our right and left? Let us open the verse of the Quran, where the only place where it is stated is who is on our right and who is on our left, to whom many give the salams in the salas. Here it is stated that it is angels on the right and left to whom the salams are given in the contact prayers. But we are asked to devote our contact prayers absolutely to God alone. Some will now point to 6-54, where it says, it is not written that the angels come to us, but rather that they are consistently recording us. Don't get me wrong, you are welcome to recite your salams to anybody and everyone at any time, but not in the contact prayer that must be devoted to God alone. Otherwise, it would be invalid. Now we can purify and remove the salams added to the salah with the Quran written down from God's messenger of the covenant, Dr. Rashad Khalifa. With this in mind, peace.